What's poppin', y'all? It's your favorite BBW, Pinky Mother F Red, and this is Show Life TV, and we are here today with the fabulous Tiny, the Queen. And let's get right into it. What's up, Tiny?
Hey, how are you?
I'm really good. How you been?
I'm good. Living my life.
That's what's up. Let's start off by talking about where you from.
Okay, I'm from Montana. I moved here like 6.5 years ago. So basically from Utah now.
Okay.
About to leave soon. So
What made you come here?
to get out of Montana, there's nothing really there. I wanted to be in like the realm that I'm in now, modeling, fashion, all of that, and it's just nothing there. There's like farmland and cows.
Okay.
So, about a bigger city, a little bit more opportunities, all of that. Just the next like closest place that was bigger than where I was at. So
Okay, so you're a model.
yes.
Okay.
Just one of the things, yes.
What got you into modeling?
Myself. I've always done my own makeup, hair, styling, all of that. Took my own photos and everything, and I just kept doing it. And sooner or later, like, it started gaining traction on social media, and photographers started hitting me up and whatnot to collaborate. And yeah, then I went to castings and stuff too.
You is a pretty bitch. I ain't gonna lie. You look good.
Thank you. Thank you.
So a lot of castings, and then when do you say you like really took off with that? Like what?
I think the last like 3 years, like this year's like the third year that I've kind of really been in the scene, being paid, doing all those things.
Oh, you're professional now.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
But I've been doing it since I moved here. So I'd say like a good like 5 years, but a lot of those being, unpaid, just doing it to do it. Yeah, so the last 3 years.
So you think it's a passion then?
I think it's more a lifestyle.
Oh,
I don't know.
lifestyle.
I don't really like. I think it's my creativity and the things that I am are just a means to get paid.
Yeah.
I just do them anyways, so it's like they go hand in hand. So,
Okay.
yeah. But passionate about it, yes.
I know you very
Yes,
passionate about it, girl, because I ain't gonna lie to you. I did that fashion show with you. Girl, you was on our ass. Do you hear me? You was on our ass calling us at the house. Girl, make sure you get to your fitting. You need to do. You even cut somebody out at the show.
Yeah, they were fucking around. I don't know. There was a lot of models to deal with. I think I already had like 20 models, including myself, so 20 people included that I completely styled, created full looks and outfits for, like from design to runway. So
Right.
a lot of work to, get together, and a lot of people to like measure and make sure things fit correctly and everything's looking good from head to toe.
Right. So you're also a designer as well.
Absolutely.
And what is your line called?
It's called Too Soft Clo on Instagram.
So how did you come with that? Because ain't nothing about your motherfucking ass off besides that voice.
I think like having to be like remotely like super just like stone cold hard for most of your life kind of results in you becoming hella soft. So
Thanks.
I don't know. I like to try to stay soft, like despite the world, despite things that you experience. Also, I love soft things. So, soft. Stay soft.
Okay. Well, I happen to love your designs. I think that you're very unique. What inspired you to do the aesthetic that you have, and what is your aesthetic called?
It ranges, honestly. I love fairy aesthetic. I love just ethereal, out of this world. Nothing you've ever seen before. I like goth aesthetic also. So I love like heavy makeup, and I love clown. I love to do clown.
Scared the hell out of me.
So I think I just like to be whatever I want to be when I create my aesthetic or my my looks. I have a vision in my head of like, oh, this would be a cool character to be, and then I kind of just, put the pieces together and bring it to life. I think is kind of more, just be whatever I want to be.
Absolutely. Cosplay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When do you say that, like, what age did you start getting interested in designing?
I started doing, like, altering my clothes from a pretty young age, probably like 10. I started sewing, and I'd say around the same age, started playing with makeup and whatnot, and just messing around with my friends and doing like little photo shoots in my hometown and stuff. And Yeah, from a pretty young age though, like I kind of always like adhered to or wanted to be a star, I guess. You know, like in the spotlight.
That's because you a
Yeah.
Sagittarius, though. That's one thing I remember. If I don't remember shit about a person, I know they zodiac.
Absolutely.
Real talk. You are a star, though, and you're very amazing. You're very inspiring. You're literally that bitch. I'm not going to lie to you. Let me just go ahead and give you your flowers real quick.
Thank you.
And you don't discriminate, and you're so fucking easy to work with. So I love working with you, Tiny. Dead ass.
You too. Honestly, having a part of my show was like just overall just such a good experience. I loved all of this like diversity that it like the show that brought like we all brought together and everything like that. Every single person was a bad bitch that walked on the stage.
Absolutely.
For me, so I was
Especially
proud
the
to have
fuck
you.
me. No. Especially the fuck me.
Yes.
So, what are you, if you had to choose one, would it be modeling or would it be designing? If you had to go hard all the way in, not saying in real life you got to, because you know people do get a little sensitive when you ask them questions.
Like, don't
But-
put me in a box.
Yeah,
No.
but if you had to choose one, what would you be more passionate about?
I'd say probably design. Like I started as being just a organic artist, so painting on canvas and whatnot like that. And I think design allows me to kind of have a little bit of everything. You know, I can fully design a look from persons, like what I want their hair to look like, their makeup to look like, their whole outfit. And I think that's just like encompassing of everything that I do
Right.
for the most part. You know,
Right.
and I can also put art on the clothes. You know, I can, you know, then like organize a fashion like a photo shoot or something to like then take photos of said pieces. So I think design kind of encompasses it all for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long? This is something I always wanted to ask you, motherfucking ass, because I don't know how you do it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I be trying to put my little looks together at the crib, and it never comes out how your shit comes out, and I be so angry and jealous. But how long does it take you to put a piece together, like a photo shoot? Like, how do you put that together? Like,
It depends. Some of them, like I have a few planned this month that I've been, like towards the end of the month, that I've been curating pieces for throughout the whole month. Sometimes it's last minute though, and I have to come up with things like in a day or two. I've also done shows and whatnot that like I've been given like less than a week to prepare for models and stuff like that, and so I'm just like not sleeping and sewing like crazy and destroying shit in my bedroom. But I don't know, like I made this skirt I'm wearing for this show today.
oh,
so
you gotta show that. You gotta stand up. You gotta show that skirt. You gotta show that skirt.
Okay.
That skirt is fire. Do you see
This
that?
skirt.
Oh
It
wow!
was pants and then I made it a skirt, so I didn't fully make it, but
You made it.
I
Shit.
made it. So I don't know, it depends. I think if I need to do something in like an hour, I do something in like an hour. If I have time.
No, I didn't definitely see you put a whole dress together in literally 30 minutes.
Yeah.
That is crazy. Never saw that in my life. So
I'm like so
you definitely
excited.
good under pressure.
Yeah. I think that's why I work best though too, is under pressure. So a lot of shit I do kind of under pressure, I guess, you know. So I procrastinate a little bit. But, you know, pressure makes diamonds.
Hello. Yes, they do. So do you have like, let me see. If you was to say, what was your favorite show that you have done thus far? Like fashion show.
Fashion show? I think the one, the New Era one that you were a part of, just because that was my first, I guess it was my second show, like fully curating designs and putting it on the runway. But I really like tested myself with that one. I doubled my models from the first show I did, not only just like across the board in every realm, you know, it had a lot of different people that I was working with, and also just people that, in my opinion, are the best in the scene in Salt Lake. So it kind of, I think that's probably my favorite, just because, I don't know,
Can
from
I be
start to
honest with you?
finish.
Can I be so honest with you right now? We're going to put a little sass in here.
Okay.
I feel like a lot of them motherfuckers was hating on you at that show.
Yeah, because people tend to hate on me, honestly. I think I kind of get that wherever I go, just because I think authenticity does that to people that are not authentically themselves.
Yeah.
Also, putting people in a show that people don't want to see on a runway, you know?
Absolutely.
Like, some of those people in that show and whatnot being, like, misgendered and stuff like that just to be on a runway, or not being put on a runway due to size or, you know, ethnicity or anything like that. And, like, I just don't fuck with that. I think that those are the most beautiful people in the city, so they should be highlighted for their uniqueness.
Right.
And in ways that makes them feel beautiful too. Like I think I design in a way that like helps people feel beautiful for themselves. I'm not really just like making things that I want to make.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I do that as well, but I also love to like, you know, play off of people's beauty and whatnot, and
Absolutely.
you know, bring a piece together. But yeah,
I feel like when I first got there, I thought everybody was gonna be super stuck up, like, and they were, but just not our group per se.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When I got with you guys, it was welcome arms. You know what I mean? And then we got downstairs, and they were like, "Who the fuck are these people?
Yeah.
Why are you here?" Like, and I'm not gonna lie to you. Growing up, you know, being a mixed woman, a plus size woman, like, it's very hard in this industry. But I feel like you kind of like press the limits on shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
yeah, but like as it should be. I think like also in a place like Salt Lake City, Utah, like there's not a lot of diversity. There is, but there isn't. You know, the people that get a lot of the limelight and whatnot are your average Mormon, you know, white person that doesn't really have to do anything to be where they are, you know. And there's so many people that like I think are just better,
Right.
better overall, and deserve that spotlight and deserve to not have to fight for it. Because I know, like, even for me, like, it took me a long time to even get into the modeling scene, and got told no countless times, like, over and over and over again. Told I needed to grow my hair, I couldn't have a shaved head, couldn't have tattoos, couldn't have piercings, just, like, stuff that doesn't make sense. So, you know, I want to find people like that and be like, no, here's your space.
Hell yeah, because I ain't gonna lie to you. I used to think modeling was boring. Modeling
Yeah.
felt like the Bible. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
You know how you go there and you're like, dang, they're all gonna be wearing sandals, and it's just not gonna be no strippers there. That's how I think about heaven.
Look like a stripper, be a stripper.
Right. It's just, it sounds boring. And then I saw you, and then the way that you just do your stuff is just like, it puts a whole different taste on the beauty industry.
As it should. I think that's my goal. I like to make people uncomfortable in that way. You know, like I think like that's one of my main things with being in that scene and industry is to test those boundaries, because there's not a lot of people doing that. And there's a lot of people getting walked on for that and like told that they need to like be like fit in this tiny box that nobody actually fits in. So
Thanks.
yeah, not here.
So, I learned a word while I was with you guys, and you guys kept saying the word cunny. Cunny. Y'all are cunts. Like, cunt. What the fuck does that mean? And how do I use that word? Because I don't want to use it wrong.
So, I mean, just being cunty, like being yourself, be like outwardly expressive, you know, whatever you want to be. You can be a cunt in a bad way, but if you if you take it back and use it for yourself, you know, it's good.
I thought cunt meant dirty coochie. That's why I grew up.
It can absolutely also mean that.
Okay, but cunt can
It's
also
more
mean,
like, I don't know, a lot of like queer people or like people that are gay like use that term a lot. It's just like, you know.
Yeah, because I also heard Doechii. I heard Doechii say it in one of her songs. She was like,
Yeah.
purple cunt, like,
Yeah.
you know. And I'm like, I want to know the meaning of the shit. Like, what is it really like? Like, we took the word back. Is that just what it was? Y'all just took the word in.
People would be like, oh, you look so cunt. And I'm like, okay. I think it's just like put together, looking good, being who you are, you know, not allowing anybody to be like, to walk on you or, you know.
Have you had any, like, a lot of problems in the industry yet? Like, when you first started, did you feel like you were unwelcome or anything like that?
I feel like I still am, not gonna lie. I think that people make it hard for people to just exist and do their own thing, you know. Like, I'm consistently in my own lane. Like, I just do my own shit regardless, and so I don't really do well with being told what to do in terms of, like, I need to have your makeup like this, your hair like this, or, like, even down to being styled in a certain way. Like,
Right.
I've always wanted to do it myself, so that rubs people the wrong way sometimes. Or people just move weird. People are shady and, like, just not very, I would say, kind or authentic in a modeling realm. Everybody's kind of just fake.
Bitches!
Yes, yeah, well, they put on
Some
a facade that they're these things, you know, and I think that, like, there are a handful of people that, like, just are,
Mhm.
you know. You can pretend you are something all day, but
I
if you're not
like,
really it.
I feel like when we was at the show, I know when I started cussing out one of the directors, I looked at you and you was like,
Well, yeah, they told us we could have, so, backstory, they told us we could have, like, each model could bring in 4 people to the show for free. And so I had 20 models, and everybody brought in about that many people, and they started denying only my models entry, like their people entry, and telling them that they had to pay, and then just saying like I didn't have my guest list in order, and like all this shit that wasn't true. So yeah,
I think that was strike 3 for me, noticing that they treated you definitely different. But if you must ask me, I ain't gonna lie, you had the best show of them all.
We made the show.
We had the
were
standing
show.
ovation.
Yeah.
You know, that was my first show.
Yeah.
My first fashion show. I used to do modeling when I was younger, but my first fashion show, actual fashion week, girl, do you know how bougie I felt in that motherfucker?
Like, should, though,
I was drinking tea and crumpets for days.
I should, though. I think that's the goal, though. I would like to leave people feeling that way, you know, that they accomplished something that they wanted to accomplish, or that just felt beautiful doing something that I was, you know, putting on the table for them. Like, so that makes me feel good that you felt that way.
Girl, I was lit. I wore my dress for like 4 days because it was a little chain dress. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Just put it on top of the other dress.
We're gonna make more. We gotta design some more.
Girl, yeah, I was feeling real juicy at the house. My man was looking at me like, I'm like, yeah, you see it, custom, baby.
And it was made for you and only you. Yeah. On your body, made on your body.
It was literally made on my body. Yeah, literally. And we also did a photo shoot. Where we dressed up like aliens.
I forgot we did that. That was wild.
Yeah, that shit was fun as hell.
Super fun.
We gotta do that again. I wanna be vampires next time.
Yeah, painting my whole body was not
fun.
It was not fun. I
did not like it.
Everywhere.
But it was worth it.
It was. Those photos are fire.
Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm gonna use those for some cover art.
You should.
For a damn show.
You should, absolutely. That's what they're for, I think.
Do you have any upcoming events?
Just right now, some photo shoots I have planned, kind of for the like Love Day season. So just that's all it currently. I'm going to an event tonight at Third Place Studio, which is like a photo studio that I do a lot of work through. Just a little like creator event. As for fashion shows, nothing in the works currently. Hopefully. You know, I love to be on a fashion stage, so I always am wanting to, you know, get back in that realm.
Well, girl, I definitely want to get with you soon and create a couple of fashion shows just for, like, plus-size women, artists, men, women. I'm trying to get with you. I'm trying to do it all because I feel like your talent is going to take you... You should have way more clout than you have right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. Maybe you should punch somebody in the motherfucking face or something, then post it and then, you know, get
Give
you
me
some...
more tequila.
Nah, Julio. Actor Julio. Yeah. Yeah. Appreciate being able to have this time with you and get to business. No problem, girl. My mama. And, you know, I just think you're dope as fuck. I ain't really much else I could really say. You're fucking dope. You know that.
Thank you.
And
it's nice to hear it, though. I love to hear it. Especially from you. Like, I genuinely think so highly of you. No, I genuinely think so highly of you. So.
You think highly of me?
Absolutely.
Oh my God, you like me?
Yes.
Stop it.
I do. I love you, actually.
I really do love you, too.
Yeah.
Damn, girl. I think you're great. Yeah. But, damn, don't... What is that?
Question?
Yeah.
Oh, because I like to do these. You know, I pop in and out.
Oh, yeah. Ask them pop-ins. We love it.
What's up? What advice could you give, like, up-and-coming models that is, like, coming behind you? Like, real advice. None of that, like, sugar-coated advice. Like, oh, you know, always be happy and smile. Like, that real advice.
Because she playing soft right now. This girl mean. I don't know why she ain't.
It's hard. It's a lot of hard stuff behind the scenes. You know?
I'd say keep going and don't let the image of yourself change, like, based on what other people are telling you should be. Stay authentic to yourself. Stay true to what you see yourself doing. And, you know, there is a place for you. You know, sometimes you just have to make that place. You can't just settle for anything, you know. It's not always easy, but, you know, if you see yourself being in that realm, you should be because you want to be. And that's, like, the end of story. So, you know, don't take no for an answer. I've been told no, like, too many times and still get told no to this day, so... But I'm telling myself yes constantly, that I can do it, and I do it, so those no's don't really matter.
Ooh. Do you have a big support system, like at home?
Honestly, no. I don't really, like, family-wise, I don't really have a big support with family. It's off and on. It's kind of like, they kind of want to support, but they don't really fully support me, I guess, and who I am, or the spaces that I'm in, or the people that I'm curating with and whatnot. You know, as I still stay authentic to myself, though, you know, I feel like that leaves more room for support family-wise. But as of right now, I think I found more support in chosen family and friends and people that I really feel that are, like, valuable and there for me. You know, I left home for a reason, so it's kind of the way it's been and stayed.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like in all industries, you're not gonna get the support you need from people you know.
Oh, absolutely not.
You know
They
what I'm
actually
saying?
hate you the most, I feel like.
It's usually strangers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I feel like it's really sad when your family doesn't support because, for one, they don't even realize sometimes they be a part of your creativity.
Absolutely, yeah.
know?
I mean, like, I wouldn't necessarily have any creativity in the beginning if it wasn't for experiencing some things that I experienced, like, in a family realm. So it's like I'm thankful for the things I experienced because it's made me who I am, you know? But it'd be nice. I see sometimes people have, like, a crazy big, like, support at home, and I'm like, wow, that would be nice.
You get jealous?
Yeah, a little bit.
I get jealous,
A little bit.
too.
I'm like, can I hug
Hey,
somebody
fuck you.
else's mom, please?
Tell your mom don't ever tell me that I look good again. I hate that shit when they like, my mom said, fuck your mom. Fuck your baby. No.
Baby.
No. I really do, though. I be getting mad as fuck. Because I'm a sweetheart, you know what I'm saying? I really am. But then I be like, damn, people don't know. Like, I got a lot of trauma,
Yeah,
you know? And I feel like a lot of our trauma goes into our art,
absolutely.
you know?
It's the only place that I have for it, actually. You know, if it goes elsewhere, it just, like, destroys you, pretty much. So.
Oh my gosh, I wish I was as cool as you, dude.
You
Like,
are,
what the
come
fuck?
on. You're just in a different, we're just in
I want to
different
be,
lanes.
I want to be you.
No,
No.
I want you to stay you.
No.
And I'll be your friend, and we can hang out.
Well, I need your help because
Okay.
literally I tried to, like I said, I tried to do this fucking photo shoot the other day. It did not come out like yours at all.
Okay, well, call me next time.
I know, it was me. I want to make her proud.
Oh, you just gotta, it's practice. It's another one of those things, it's just practice, you know? Learning how to be in front of a camera, angles and whatnot, you know? All of it. Same thing with like anything, you know?
Do you feel like this industry that you're in, because I'm starting to notice that these industries tie in together, actually. Do you feel like it's a toxic industry?
Yeah, I'd say so. I think that it can be toxic, you know? I mean, if you don't really have, like, a strong head on your shoulders, like, I think that you can be pushed into places that you don't want to be or,
Right.
you know, made to feel like something you're not. So, and I think sometimes, like, I feel like a toxicity sometimes when I'm, like, putting too, like, I don't know, not sleeping, you know, or just going too hard to, like, make something come to fruition.
Right.
Which it's, I mean, that's kind of, like, it can be toxic, but it's also, like, you know, if you want something, that's kind of gonna be the way it is. But I think more so toxic in the realm of, like, people on the outside looking in being toxic. Also, there's people toxic on the inside, too.
Facts.
You know?
Ugly people on the inside.
Yeah, so I think that's it with anything, though. You know, you could walk down the street and somebody could be nasty to you, so, you know.
Do you have any shout outs that you want to give out while we wrap this up?
Yes. I want to shout out Third Place Studios, a studio in Salt Lake that is a photo studio, but lots of work can come out of there, whether that's videography, photography, you know. They host events now, so that too. They're probably one of, Togi Photo is probably one of my favorite photographers out here. Also, Sophia Photography. It's an amazing photographer, also always photographs me beautifully, so if you need any work, those are the people to find. Also myself.
Absolutely.
Shout out you, actually. I want to I'm loving also everything that you've been doing, you know. So,
Well, let's make motherfucking magic, okay? Let's make some magic.
I'm ready.
Real talk. Are we still good on time or what we doing?
Yeah, we good.
All right.
That's good.
Well, that was a motherfucking episode of Show Life TV. I'm Pinky motherfucking Reg, your favorite BW, and this is Tiny the Queen. Bad bitch. We're out.